Nyenye blind, Joe. Like I'm pissed off. Like I'm pissed. Nyenye, Joe.
Yo, so the most back with another rendition collateral zone up in here, guys. We have another zoning situation happening. As we all know, we had multiplayer free week for the newbies and the freebies to get to play Modern Warfare, right? Okay, the one thing you have to start off with when you're doing raids is you need to know these classes, these three classics, right? You have assault, you have recon, and you have medic. You need to get stars each time you complete the raid or play any cooperative mission or campaign. You earn stars, and the more stars you earn, the more you get to level up all these three. And the first part of the mission, you guys start off with getting plates, and everyone gets plate up, as you can see on screen right now. And as you move down to it, there's going to be 3 soldiers that are along the corridor, so you all need to take post, and each one of you has to mark the bot that he has on his scope. That way you can do a coordinated shot. Coordinated shots are very important, guys, so that we don't raise the alarm. Okay, as we're playing around here, you can see we're not raising the alarm, so that went well as coordinated shots. But as you go along, you make sure you don't raise the alarm for as further as you can go. As you move along the corridor, you can see you getting closer to closer encounters, and where there's a close encounter with a bot, you basically be obviously forced to shoot. So best thing to do, use sidearms. Sidearms are more silenced than what you have as an EBR. That EBR, even though it's silent, it's got a long recoil situation to it, so they can actually hear it. So it's better you guys still coordinate the shots, but use like sidearms. Our stealthy tactic obviously didn't work out here, and you can see we are cover blown. The cover's blown, alarm starts ringing, and the only thing you can do from here on, guys, just shoot everything on the lobby. Okay, just keep shooting them and make sure you clear it as far as you can clear it. Okay, there will be another section where the alarm won't matter anymore, so from here it's actually good enough to actually go stealth until here, and you shouldn't worry that much. Just keep going. After killing the first section of bots, you can hear the alarm now stops, or alarm subsided, whatever they want to call it in English. So from here on, as you move downstairs, you will see that there's a bunch of claymores that are placed everywhere. So you need to hack these claymores, and you need to keep and stow these claymores. Why are you stowing them? You're going to need them later on, okay? We're going to set some traps as we go on so that we cover our backs. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of bots attacking you from behind in the next section that you're going, which is the tunnel. Don't forget to place claymores every time you enter a door as you move into the tunnel, right? Vulamasang, as my own boys are saying in here, we're inside. As soon as we're inside, like, you know, from this part going forward, stealth actually doesn't matter because everything is actually up frontal, and there's no way you can actually finish this with stealth. Unless if you know a different way, please do comment and like, subscribe. If you do know a better way, comment on the video down below and teach us all.
Back up, please. Back up, please. Thank you. Oh, shot. Shot, aluminium.
When you run out of real ammo for your AR or EBR, it's better you pick up a cast-off or any AR you can find next to you, because I promise you that sidearm is not going to do you any justice. It's bad for your health. You're going to die very quickly because everyone else has ARs and the likes, okay? After all that, after you and your squad have cleared out the tunnels and moved this far, you will now enter the 5th step of our plan, which is entering the camera surveillance room. So here you'll have to all take turns entering a code and using the screens that you have in the 2 rooms that have to be deciphered. One person has to crawl under the place by someone else holding the door so that you can access the other side of the room with a screen. And from these screens, we're all going to have one guy call out the code who is by the red screen, and we give the corresponding numbers that come for the letter that's underneath it, okay?
Yeah, quick question. Okay. Okay, for sure. Oh, wait.
It's one. Yeah. K1. 7.
Finish. X3.
3. Quick, that was quick.
7.
I'm a fancy plate.
One more.
Kumbela ndipolpe na pale phansi.
Delete Mephisto. Do the thing. How?
Bula. Yazi uma uyistole nantanga. Ayikhiphe singayenza.
Ngena lapha. Dingz, ngena la. Ngicela R Russia.
Shit is frustrating when it's own. Then khala nomuntu slow. Yo, even
R Russia, Dingz.
Wait, I'm getting there, dog. It's just
Yeah, nami ngenda jazz.
yeah, I'm
R Russia.
R again.
B.
Okay.
B.
Okay.
H.
How the codes work, basically each one has a fingerprint that needs to enter a code at one time, and you have 3 chances that you have to actually enter the code in order to open the door, right? There's a main floodgates door that needs to be open, so you guys must alternate, change positions, at least have one guy enter the code once, and all 3 fingerprints should open the gate. Like you're seeing now, the gate is open. Very nice animation on it, and then you can proceed to the next section, right? The next section also comes with claymores that you have to deactivate. Keep deactivating the claymores and kill any AI that you see along the road until you get to the end of that room, okay? By the end of that room, you can see where we're standing right now. One person has to pick up the gas mask and the gas canister. One person picks up the gas canister, and we must all now do synchronized swimming as part of our step 6. Synchronized swimming in that we are all sharing the same gas canister to breathe underwater as we swim along the maze. So let's play this very careful and make sure that we don't leave any man behind or swim further than your teammates. You basically must communicate very nicely to make sure that no one drowns in this thing. If you drown in this thing, you start a step back from where we started, so teammates will have to swim back to go get where you are. But as you're seeing, we're doing it very well, and we're proceeding to the last point.
Friza, Muzi. Wait, I'm done.
No. Yo. Jula fast. Ningivulele. Maze ngithi. Away. Up. No. I'm alive.
Siyasizana.
Can I this bit down? You are going down the stairs. The stairs one by one.
Go.
I need to slow down. Slow down. He's not a smart player, dog.
Correct.
Smart. I'll be a smart player for this game, dog.
Sa ilo.
Ay, gagawin. Tubo lang. Tubo lang.
Buka na ilo. So,
I like the action here in Nigeria. I like the action here.
okay. Start. Now. Okay. Breathe. Just breathe. Yeah, it's that.
I need
Dingz, just breathe.
I need it.
Yeah.
Kung gulo credit, wala na credit.
Yeah.
Ugo Poland. Let's all pray before we go down. Entire man.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, ngepet.
Ada sini tu siapa dah?
Start.
Baik dulu. Baik.
You breathe. What is my personal name? Oh, this call.
Yeah.
So,
This is the second checkpoint we've reached, and well done so far. You take a breath and keep swimming down. These checkpoints are just made just in case someone died and they will spawn in the previous checkpoint. So it's very important not to die stupidly unless you have to sacrifice yourself like Al-Kababi earlier on.
Mungo Majid. Nah, salah. Okay, Tambi. Now I'm okay.
As part of the swim, you're basically swimming deeper down the seabed, if I may call it the seabed. So it's very important you look for these yellow markings or poles with yellow and black markings, and you swim as down as possible. The last swim down position, or the last hole you need to swim through, doesn't have the yellow markings, so make sure you don't miss it. Like you can see it now on screen, it doesn't have any markings on it, but you still swim down it, and you just keep following the maze from then on until you get to the third checkpoint, which will follow shortly. And yeah, just keep swimming and make sure that no one gets left behind.
Nah, start. Get down. Right. Ngala game. Ngala. Tambi, indas. Nyafa. Breathe up. Okay.
Angkai nami kokumo.
Start. Tambi. Yeah, ngala.
Yeah, right. Tinggal buat nama.
Okay, ang size ini freedom lo terus melaraso. Sung.
On the third checkpoint, guys, you can see, okay, you can't see on screen, but there's a generator. One of my friends is actually manning the generator. There's a generator where we are taking a breath right now. You start off the generator, one guy goes down to one of the rooms down there and opens the main gate. The two players must swim through that main gate and get to the end where they can actually take a breath. As soon as they're there, since they left the gas mask with the one guy that was opening, they have to swim, risk, and open the gate for him on the other side so that he can go in like we just did earlier on. Okay, so it's very important, keep your breath and make sure you have like consistent swims by knowing where you're going so you don't waste time and die in there. Okay, all right, after all that, now you're in the armory, guys. As soon as you walk in the ammo armory, there is 2 bots that you have to kill off. You finish these 2 bots, you can pick out any gun and have any gun in the room. Okay, the nicer gun I think for me was a Vel 46, which is by the tabletop, which my roommate has picked up, but there's still some other guns in the armory that can actually do you justice. Okay, my personal favorite here is the Kastov. You can have the Kastov or anything else that you want. As long as you can handle the gun, you should be okay. This is very important because the next part of the stage is where you're meeting a very hectic AI. There's also a Juggernaut in play here, so make sure you have your flash grenades that are already equipped, and also equip some long range lethals like your Semtex or Molotovs that you can kill a Juggernaut with. So what's the plan? The plan is to actually flash the Juggernaut, and while he's stunned, you can actually Molotov him. You'll see as we go on here.
Okay, you feel it, guys?
How far?
Chinchilla spam. Thanks, guys. Chinchilla spam this.
No.
Yeah, I do one. Go. flash it.
Molotov. Okay. Molotov.
Tingnan.
Paano sa spam site?
Angas tatan.
Minang kaya hindi nga sa.
Let's start. Ndo chinchi sana so.
Doors locked.
Sana lama chit. Sir. Pinunta sa lag, wala ba?
After killing that first juggernaut, you can see like some of the room doors are now locked and you need to go through. You have to look within the rooms. You can see one of my partners went inside there and press a button to open the main gate. When you open the main gate, expect another juggernaut. The same thing. Flash the juggernaut, throw lethals on him and kill him. One of these other rooms, when you walk around here, you'll see it now on screen as a shield. I suggest that you take it. You're gonna need it later on for defense. Basically, if you have a shield and someone shoots you from behind and hits the shield, you don't actually get the bullet. So even if you're not using it like actively, passively, it does still make some differences. There is rooms where you could actually do better by having a shield, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
It's a game. It's a game.
I'll feel it, Dingz.
I'm going inside here. I'm inside here. I'm behind you. No, he's not dead. He's hiding behind
dead. He's still alive. I think he's still alive.
He's not dead. He's not.
No. Took shot. Reload the joke. Man, feel it, guys. Don't feel it. Nothing. Stop the sound. Thanks, man. Ini kila na.
Hopefully kan jalan niya. Guling nga kan jalan niya. Guling nga jalan niya.
Oh, please. This part is fun. Oh, man.
They put up one hell of a fight.
Soldiers down there.
I'll PK motor.
Something.
Shielding to
M7 there, shielding the other thing. Three, talapa Muzi. Masuk tidak nak laba. Ikan ni, thing. Siapa yang telah ilangkan? Tam lesa lah kan semua fit. Siapa ya? Ibu ungas 70 siap na aku tak 70 siap. Ya.
Aku mungkin jangan.
Yang itu kita sangkau kita nak itu.
Nama tromba. Tapi yang itu langsung terus sama trom.
Kita spamlah.
Fill up on your ammo, guys.
Nah, spam paling the solar kan bilis man. Nah, spam sa aku mau filter. Solar pan bilis spam nis man.
Jangan not on me. Jangan not tapi.
Okay, so.
Be careful now. Open the room to the top feet on down.
Okay. Macam sponsor kan client. Saya sponsor.
Why is that so high?
Saya sponsor.
Is it just me, but it looks like the water level is high now? What the fuck?
Ang pasti di dalam berarti jadi ke.
Get in place, guys.
Istri listen chicken.
Sungayinga phakathi. Okay.
Okay.
Ngiyabona.
Isithathu ngisifike luze yazi nayo usebenzisa izinto. Yebo wasi. Kuba ngeke ongene ngayo. Basta.
Semnandi nginaso.
Okay, mina ngicela ngalama-code shem ngiwabhale guys.
Ngicela drop i-box la monayo Muzi.
Yeah, drop.
Extra plates, yeah.
Okay, nami mfowethu.
Mephisto, before you go there, wait for my plates to fill up so I can leave you with a box of plates.
Okay.
But we'll do that in the second one. It's fine. Go. Yeah, so we'll do that we'll do that when the win. We'll do it in the win too.
Yeah, dog.
We haven't cleaned up that road, man. It's just up to you, like. Yeah.
I'm coming.
What's up?
I'm coming, man.
Are you for real?
I'm
For
coming.
real.
I'm coming.
For real. I feel it, dog. You carry on.
Babona ukuthi seyiqeda mafunda. Khohlakele zintsha.
Loading! Flash out!
Ngishophe ukuthi akakuplay impilo.
Ngicela zakho. Phil, shanye. Ngicela uzufe. Shanye. Ngihle ngikucela. Hey. I came for you, eh? How do you feel, my guy? Huh? Did you feel that? Mephisto. Mephisto. No, please.
Bro, come on now.
Please, dog. Please.
Come on.
Please, Fisto.
Bro, come on now.
Please, dog.
Bro, let's
Please, Fisto. Please.
Come on.
Please.
Come back.
Please,
Mephisto.
bro. Oh, la.
Man, hey, we're not freaked out, bro.
We're freaking out, bro. It's like, please, don't you.
You know, swim across, you finish that, you're going into the main rooms now where you have to do your codes again, okay? So, yes, this is the final stage in the raid, but you're not there yet. When I say not there yet, there's still 3 other rooms with codes that you must still work at. So, you're working systematically, guys, all 3 of you. Walk through until you get to the main final room. So the main room or the final room is called room 2, and that room 2 has a lot of bots in it. So I suggest as a team you first go and clear room 2, then you leave whoever staying there with like comfortable things like plates and stuff and mines, and you place mines all over. Make sure that the AI doesn't overwhelm them while you do the codes. So the other 2 players now will have to move to their post. One move into the red room, which they had the turret that you had to pick up, and one move to where the actual code is being punched. And all these 3 rooms we have to successively change, because fingerprints are recorded for each time you enter the code. So one guy can maybe stay in the one room twice, but still one person must still enter the code at all times. So one guy enters the code now, second player enters the code next, and the third player will have to enter the final code. The more you stay around here and diddle your fingers, you will notice that the AI gets more aggressive with every time the code resets. So it's very important that you get the codes done as quick as possible. Even if you're dying, like I would suggest people take a picture of the codes while they fight off the bots in the room, because you might get downed and we need the codes from you, and then it's a shit sandwich. Okay, we don't need that sandwich, we need a very nice sandwich. So guys, record or memorize the codes for your teammates so that you don't waste time here and you don't get bigger waves.
Yeah. For XHP, okay. Because the time is almost out anyway.
Asimsito, man, asimsito. Man, ibang seat.
Okay, cheese.
Inga minangati ako.
And then And then what else? P? You have a P?
Mina sengingala
Wait, sengivuse ntanga sibenza kahle.
mina sengimvusile ngimvusile ngithi mfo hayi kwa
Akalalo. Lingale kumuntu uzofika kwa kumuntu.
ngithi ngingala kivele ngalive ya live
Okay, sure.
nami sengifila up yathi ngicaba kwendani ngisale nafila up oh shit you got bots out here in front of me.
Yeah, clear the room. Ila always there nje.
I'm down.
Oh shit, okay.
Mephisto, bona. Ngizimakhela bona now, go to. Okay,
No,
but
I'm close. Oh, Mephisto.
Batholile. Don't go. Oh, now Buthola.
Yeah, I got you covered.
Nami ngidinga lama plate jo. Ngiyalahlela wena.
Khona manje ungaphile la.
Akasebenzi.
Khona la ungaphile kini. Uza la kini pha.
Akasebenzi.
Uza la kini. Khona. Nah. Yeah, but it's far. I mean, like it's far. I need to see my responding with paid boxes. Okay. I see him. Let's do this. I got R and a 10. Okay.
Can see. Bayasenze. Demo.
Okay, got 20 seconds. I'm moving up here. Moving up. Let's recover about it here.
Okay, cool. Asimeli change again, let's say. Asimeli let's talk now.
No. Okay, Simeli change it. Another wave is gonna come in. Russian A, continue. Russian A.
It's B, it's 6.
6 and 0 with a okay, we coming.
Okay, nami sengingena.
Nah, I got Mephisto and Ilera. It's fine. I got
Okay.
Mephisto. Okay, let me help him clear out this room and then see.
Yeah, me the sheep box la. The sheep box na. And the sheep box na lagu. Yeah. The sheep box na lagu la. Uncle in good pause. What the fuck in the water? Okay. Uncle. Oh nah. Bilbegala. Bilbo. Nala. Lila. Bilbo. Let's go. Yeah. Bilbo.
The room clear, dog. Can I go back now? To right.
Okay. This one. Mangete. Malagi. Fuck. Patala.
Asa, I got you now, Ella.
Yeah. Bona lap. Okay. Make sure to get in very strong inside.
Are you guys in station?
Yeah, I'm down. Fuck. So Vangete, I'm a cheated say. Vangete, so fancy be quick guys. Yo. Vangete, say the most put it's saying the more. Yeah, the most put the more slow, snap. Into the sky, it's calling the second dealer in the red. The second dealer. I think I'm bigger than me. Oh, come from the study pass. Okay. Hello, fuck. Customize. Send raid.
Yeah.
Send raid.
Yeah. You know.
We're in.
Yeah, nami on.
Okay, ngicela T X. Ngicela T
Akekho.
X
Akekho la kimi.
10 over Russian.
Uthona Russian u4.
P
Uphi akekho. 7
R
4 7
over Russian.
478 478
478. Okay.
478.
Ngicela dibulale kumalo 478 478.
Hamba fast, hamba.
Come on, let's do it.
WH Kiran WH
8-5.
W is what?
yeah. Oh 156 Russian 6
Russian 6. Wrong 8.
15 Russian X
8.
Russian R
And 3.
153
153. Quick. Yeah, ingeni. Stop. Yeah, Mephisto, bull. Bull again. Yeah, nutila na. Yeah, nutila na. Nutila na. Kailangan nutila na. Paham na.
Oh no, I have to change because somebody else has to go. You have to go.
Hey, channel 2 man.
I'm meeting. That's why I'm giving so give it one. Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, funa in.
Why?
Ayiko game.
Ngite. King 9.
Ayiko.
King 9.
Okay, 9. Okay. P is 6. 9-6. P6. Russian 10 is 1. 961.
961. 661. Thank you. 961.
After swapping all fingerprints like you saw before, and we finally get the codes done up. Okay, we've done the 3 codes, and now we have to wait for the keypad blast doors to open. Right, this takes 4 minutes, and we all must come down here where you're seeing on screen now the main corridors and stuff. In this main corridors, you're gonna have a flood of what? Bomb drones are going to come at you. AI is gonna come at you, different level AIs, and they're gonna come from all different 4 points within the tunnel. Right, very important you lay out your landmines, claymores, and if you have like a cluster bomb like me now, lay out your cluster bomb. And if you have turrets as well, turrets help a lot. Point out your turrets. If you have 2 turrets like we do here, point them out in 2 different directions along the along the tunnel. So point them out in 2 different directions along the tunnel. Make sure you still keep check and keep the AI in check for this duration of 4 minutes. If you get killed or one person gets killed more than 2 minutes, that's game over. Okay, if you flash out, like let's say you have load shedding and next thing you can't play anymore, the 2 guys cannot come out without the 3rd fingerprint. So the final door will basically use a fingerprint to open it. And as you can see, swarms of AIs everywhere, swarms of bomb drones are everywhere, and you get these juggernauts that keep reappearing. Make sure you kill the juggernauts. You know what I taught you to do. You have to flash the juggernaut and throw lethals at him. That's the quickest and most deadly way of killing an AI juggernaut. Okay, so you have to stick in as a team. Also, another thing to remember, guys, swimming underneath water, you avoid bullets and you avoid detection, and you can res your teammates better. You can also plate up underneath the water as well. You can throw stuns from underneath the water. You can throw your landmine also from underwater. So use that, okay? Believe me, you're gonna need it to have the countdown go to 0, okay? It's a big fight, so use everything at your disposal. Help each other as teammates. I am not going to say anything more. I want you guys to experience this action for what it is. I want you guys to experience this action and understand what PTSD looks like. After playing this raid, you will hear from my teammates how hectic this has been. Okay, I have actually cropped the video to make it shorter, but a lot of people finish this thing 3 hours, 4 hours. My first time was a 3 hour. Now we finished it in about less than an hour, which is very impressive for the stars we get.
Gets shy like me. Pushing towards the century, please, dog. Pushing towards the century. Nice century, man.
Hamba na.
I'm down, post behind us.
Ang feel na, feel.
See, century na tayo dito, bulali. Ay tubuli siya.
Hamba ka. Never mind. Baga sa feel. Come on, we got this, man. It's almost 6, bro. Shit. Man, just let's see.
You are now finish this. Literally an hour left. An hour and 20 minutes probably. Hour and 30 something minutes. That's all you got left.
Come on, man. This is not happening, bro. This is not happening. Nalabahan nila po itong umundi bulele pasiso ngisho ilo min ngisho lelo sentry ako ay bulele galo kita na.
Yo, got it. Dog, I'm trying to keep again a day. So the rest I was trying to do. Nice. It's not pistol.
Won't be. Cepat tahu sebelum satu tu, ha? Naik kanan. Ang feel, I'm down. Dingz, help me, bro. Help me, guys. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me.
From behind, guys.
He's down. Oh, Feel mustn't bark. Kako nung tubla. Tumula na machine kaning gap. How?
Yan tayo tubuli.
How?
Gusto talaga tayo dyan. Tayo tubuli pa. Naming tao.
Running to.
Gusto siya may kalang agad.
We have 1 minute left, guys. 2 seconds.
Tayo, kani tubula man.
I'm down, guys. I'm down. Bala pong gone. Come on.
50 seconds, guys. Come on. Namas nga sumanga pa.
Nasa tipa mo na mapas. Bapeli.
Drones, more drones. Drones, no drones.
Buhay naman.
No drones, I'm dying.
I'm down. This is the team.
Yeah.
Nah, baeta. Batu bulu. Sugat. Okay. Balam pam guam. Ini tu mafule.
I'm down.
I'm dead. I'm forgetting. Mephisto.
I'm dead. Please guys, don't hold it guys. Sting and Joe is requested the door now. Let's kill this bot. Sell it now.
Yeah, I'm test.
Nice. One left. Inside.
I'm down. Oh, I'm down. Help me. Helping them see.
Got you.
Ah, yeah, ngexis. Kill him.
Bro.
No, of course.
Come on, dog.
Come to the door, please guys, come to the door.
Where are you?
By the door.
Oh, we here. We have to open. It's open. Press X.
It's open.
See some. Press X.
Man,
Sendela Fisto, man. Press X. You see.
Yes.
Yeah, but you cannot be happy like that. I don't never had Muzi this happy, dog. STP, dog.
Yeah.
Violated, dog.
Yes.
That's what's up, my homeboy. That's what's up.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my gosh.
I wanna see the ending.
I wanna see, yeah. Don't skip. Oh shit, guys. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh, I have a black guy now.
Blue freezing there, I'm in the blue sink, my god.
Dog, I almost give up, dog. Oh my. Excess ishayile into yethu now. Now, guys, respect.
This thing is hot.
Ngathi le Wi-Fi engende ukuthi nginyanye dog ngagive up. Dog. Shit. And the benga typhoon, dog. Like a benga dog. A benga typhoon.
Wow. I'm sure you agree, guys, that's a lot of hustle, okay? That's a lot of hustle. This is actually a very quick time for raids. We finished it just under an hour. Earlier when I started, I finished this thing in 3 hours. It's quite hectic, okay? The rewards for raids randomize all time. So yes, you do get a guest skin, but the rest of the other rewards can be randomized, and as you play more of it, the more rewards you get, obviously. And if you ever finish veteran mode, you get a straight clear blueprint for that, okay? So yeah, guys, it's been nice. Yo, to the most, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you for another edition of all this. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, make the channel grow bigger, guys, okay? Leave your comments for anything that you could do better on this raid, or you have done better, such as like opening the traps the way we had to sacrifice ourselves, and help us all, man. It's a big community. And enjoy the rest of your day, guys. It's been nice. Cheers.